Salut et bonjour. Salut les francophones. Je suis Capo Daniel, un des leaders des Ambazoniens. Je voulais vous envoyer ce message parce que ma organisation a décidé que je réponde à un de votre fils qui l'appelle Michel Biem Tong, qui a venu faire une présentation qui dit que je travaille avec la gouvernement du Cameroun. Tout ça c'est faux. Il n'y a aucune base pour dire que je travaille avec le gouvernement du Cameroun. C'est presque impossible. Si tu regardes le gars là qui parle, c'est un feignant. C'est la même personne qui dit l'année passée, que Ayabacho voyage à Yaoundé tous les mois pour avoir la réunion avec Pobia. Il prend l'argent de Pobia et tout le monde sait que ça c'est impossible. Même s'il travaille avec Pobia ou pas, tout ça c'est la mensonge. Ce n'est pas comme ça la monde mange. Donc le gars là n'a aucune crédibilité. C'est quelqu'un qui travaille avec Sako. Il vient de temps en temps pour faire les mensonges sans aucune preuve. La preuve qu'il a parlé cette fois, c'est un audio que des personnes parlent. Il se fait comme ce sont les militaires. Il parlait, il a dit que Capo Daniel prend l'argent, il ne fait pas ce que le gouvernement dit. Et tout ça, c'est faux. C'est impossible que le gouvernement fonctionne comme ça. Nous tous, nous savons ça. Sache un chose. Je suis la première personne qui bat pour exposer tous les crimes commis par Pobia, pour faire l'investigation, pour exposer, pour encourager les gens au grand zéro, pour témoigner contre Pobia. Mon organisation est responsable de plusieurs lettres dans la communauté internationale et le FIDA Organization, comme le Researcher, qui fait le rapport des crimes contre l'humanité qui s'est commis par les militaires camerounais. C'est impossible que quelqu'un qui travaille avec le régime peut faire ce que j'ai fait. C'est presque impossible. Donc tout ça, c'est le mensonge. Il faut que vous oubliez tout ça. Donc, pardon mon France, je parle le France d'Inchang. Parce que moi, j'ai fréquenté à l'université d'Inchang, donc je connais les gens de Bafou, de votre enfants là-bas, c'est notre fait. Donc, aussi, pour connaître que quelqu'un est crédible, tu dois regarder la source de l'information de la personne là. Regardez ses posts. Il prend les images, les informations dans une faux page que le Cameroun a créée pour dire que c'est la page de Capo Daniel. Donc, il prend l'information dans une faux page. Il n'est pas crédible. C'est un mensonge, il mentit. Donc, la source de ces informations sont faux. La Facebook là que tu vois, le Capo Daniel là, c'est la faux Facebook que le Cameroun, l'agent provocateur qu'on appelle Konyam Titus, My Country People, elle a créé. Je vais vous montrer mon vrai Facebook page. Donc, j'ai deux Facebook pages. Voilà mon vrai Facebook page. Et il y a un autre. Donc, si quelqu'un prend les informations dans la mauvaise source, ça veut dire que la personne, ce n'est pas un professionnel. Il mentit. Il n'a aucune crédibilité. Donc, oubliez tout ce que votre moron là, il met sur le Facebook qui s'appelle Michel Biem Tong. Tout ça, ce sont les mensonges. En tout cas, so fellow Ambazonians, I want to respond because I've been requested to do so. I don't think it's important about this propaganda put out by Michel Biem Tong. He's a francophone guy who have no credibility. He claims that I work with the regime of Yaoundé because there is an audio that two people are staging, clearly francophones, that talks about me receiving big sum of money from Cameroon without any proof. Those are all lies, those are all fabrications. Similar audios exist that claims that Ayabacho have received money from La République, that he was traveling to Cameroon and meet Pobia every month. We all know that those are lies. Those are all very primitive tactics used to sow confusion, targeting people who are credible and who are very effective. So those are all lies. He has no basis, he has no proof of what he's saying. And also, if you look at my conduct, I am the primary Ambazonian that is engaged with researchers and feeder organizations to the international community that highlight, investigate, and encourage our people to report human rights violations committed by the Cameroon army. Nobody who works for Cameroon government can do that because those are the most important issues, human rights violations, because they can personally target the regime and Paul Biya in person. So it's impossible that somebody who is doing what I'm doing can work for Paul Biya or have received money from Paul Biya. I've been the most accountable Ambazonian activist. I've been spending my own money and my own time in this struggle right from the beginning. You see, there are so many testimonies of victims who report to the public making videos thanking me.
Hello, Mr. Capo Daniel. I did salon for that side. I be some soya woman. My name na confidence now. They become hope. So I just thank when I before when I don't see what you don't happen. In Jandan they can't hold you for store.
There have been songs sung in my name in Ground Zero. That is to tell you my conduct and my track record. I'm a patriot, and every decisions I made are based on the public interest and the goal of our people for their aspiration to become independent and to become free. So those people who are spreading those messages are doing a disservice to our people and to our liberation struggle as a whole. Ignore all those things. We continue to fight and focus against a common enemy, which is La République du Cameroon. Anybody can make any allegation, but what people cannot fake is the character and the input of what anybody is doing publicly. My records are clear. I spent sleepless nights fighting for my country, encouraging our soldiers to attack Cameroon government, promoting our people to join Ambazonian fighters. Notice that those people who are calling, making all these type of allegations, including the Michel Biem Tong, have never championed the implication of Paul Biya, his regime and his military for the war crimes that are being committed in Ground Zero, like even other Francophones or other Ambazonian activists. People like Sako, you will never see him promoting the reporting of war crimes against Paul Biya or crimes committed by the Cameroon army. He focused on attacking other Ambazonian groups, and people like Michel Biem Tong, they use the strategy of comparative analysis, which is something meant to instill in fighting. It's not something meant to promote Ambazonian nationalism. If Michel Biem Tong is promoting Ambazonian fight, he should come out and say that he supports separation, he supports independence for Ambazonia, he supports people to report Paul Biya's war crime, and that Ambazonians should join the fight. If he is fighting for Ambazonia, he should do those things. These are the things that I'm known as being a champion for. So make no mistake, Sako Ikome, we know for sure that his top deputy is not just allegations based on a hearsay. His top deputy, Christopher Ano, have testified that Sako have come to an agreement or have a deal with La République du Cameroon.
One thing I know, therefore, is the CDC deal. Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako cannot say it did not exist because I took it to him.
For money. And that has reflected itself in his conduct. If you look at what Sako is doing, Sako is never highlighting war crimes committed by Paul Biya or linking it to Paul Biya directly. He spends his time comparing with other Ambazonian leaders and trying to contradict them. Those things do not promote our struggle. He do not advocate in any meaningful way the case for independence for Ambazonia and delegitimizing La République du Cameroon. He does not send money to buy weapons, but he will send money to refugees. So those things can tell you who is fighting for who. So make no mistake, my record is clear and I am your champion. Today it is very strange that the same Ayabacho that this Michel Biem Tong was talking about, the same Ayabacho who said that Michel Biem Tong is a La République du Cameroon agent, they are now on the same side, including Sako. It's very, very strange. Now, the person who is being targeted the most is me, Capo Daniel, to discredit me because of the work I'm doing against La République. A champion to expose Paul Biya's war crime in Mejang, in Babanki, more than anybody else. That alone is a verdict on who is fighting for Ambazonia, who is fighting for the people, and who is working for the regime of Yaoundé, or who have been compromised by their own conduct. Those people who are making all these silly allegations, they think less of you, that you are so stupid But thanks to our educational material we have been providing for our people, people are now capable of having their own opinion based on facts and real observation of what is going on, and they know who is actually fighting for them. That is why scientific data from YouTube shows that I am the most effective communicator, I am the most influential leader that our people have their ears on for credible, actionable information. So stay focused, stay tuned, fight against the real genocider who is Paul Biya. Fight against the Cameroon terrorist military. Ambazonian fighters are simply defending themselves and their community against a terrorist regime of Yaoundé. The Cameroon state, represented by its government and its leadership, are the enemy of our people. They are the one committing war crimes. The war they declare upon our people is responsible for the chaos of the war, including, indirectly, the actions being committed in our territory by Ambazonians, which are war crimes. All of these things are linked to Paul Biya's decision to get into war. He will not win. He will not have a military victory over the Ambazonian people, and he should be stopped. All Francophones, all Cameroonians, all Africans, and the whole world need to tell Paul Biya this message, that he should stop this unnecessary war and get on the negotiation table and debate the root causes so that a just solution can be found that will be satisfiable or acceptable by both sides. God bless you. One last thing, you can see that the Michel Biem Tong takes information from that fake Capo Daniel's page that was created by La République, a clone page, and consider it as something coming from me. So me gonna see say the place where the Michel Biem Tong said they go take information na lie. It go take am for that fake Facebook page the way La République that make for claim saying I'm my own. They clone Facebook page where any journalist, any diplomat, any activist where they do basic research for that already know say that Facebook page no be Capo Daniel Facebook page. Now just La République they try for chakara people their brain. So the fact say they go use that one them should say no be credible. The one on my Facebook page is them. We all man know them. If you feel listen for my podcast them, it didn't have my correct Facebook page. So no man know the way if he claim say he don't know the true Facebook page and the fake one because we don't advertise them enough. So blackmail and stupidity will not work. People who lack argument to defend their point, making baseless false allegation, say other people that don't chop money, they work for La République without any proof, is only a reflection of their own hidden desires and has nothing to do with those of us who are noble, who are rational, and who are objective. Remain true to your value, uphold the light and the truth, and we shall be free by these principles that have been tested and that shall never fail. God bless you. Have a good day and have a blessed sunshine day wherever you are.